Welcome to LoyalTV. This week, we go to downtown OKC to hear about a school that keeps in rhythm with the worldwide music industry.
What we do at ACM is we teach 3 areas of study for the music business. One is performance, and then you have production. And then our third path are our students that want to be just working in the music business as managers or record labels, producers, different things like that. Kind of how I got involved in the music industry was first, I worked at a record store. And I grew up in Midwest City, so a record store called Sound Warehouse. And then I started working at this great record store in Oklahoma City called Rainbow Records. And that was the first place I met this crazy local band called the Flaming Lips. And we became friends, and they needed help, and I ended up becoming their manager. I have a degree in education from UCO. I was supposed to be a high school history teacher. So in the back of my head, there was always this little itch, that I wanted to scratch of how can we tie these 2 things together. I got involved with a thing called Creative Oklahoma, and I suggested, why don't we do a class about the music business? I'd been in the music business for, at that point, 20 years. President Webb at UCO really had a similar vision already. And as luck would have it, I was sitting next to the chancellor for the State Board of Regents, and he was like, well, let's do it. And it grew from being a class to being a whole program. There was hardly anyone taking, more modern music seriously. And it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. I mean, look, our program isn't just about music. It's about the business of music. We're an entrepreneurial program that is about music. We usually have between 300 and 400 students every year. It just fluctuates a little bit. We started, when we opened our doors a decade ago, we started with 160 students. Well, I think the school's been incredibly successful. If you look at not only our students that are out there as musicians doing things, we've had a student win a Grammy for co-writing a song for Kelly Clarkson, but several artists have been signed to record labels. And then several of our students that were, say, on our production path have opened recording studios. And there's such rich talent that has come from the state. You can think of all the country artists like, Garth Brooks and Reba McEntire and Blake Shelton and Carrie Underwood, who've had to leave our state to make a living doing what they do. This program is about changing that so that there is an infrastructure for artists that want to be in Oklahoma, stay here, and then can find record labels and managers and booking agents. I mean, it's going to take a while to get there, but if you don't start, it never happens. There's lots of people out there like me that weren't lucky enough to have a band that was already kind of accepted, that need some hands-on help, and we're here to do that.
Whether you're a country, rock, or R&B fan, we can all appreciate the impact that Oklahoma has in the music world. Join us next week as we continue to bring you the best Oklahoma stories you've never heard, right here on LoyalTV.